this one, right? Yep, it's not this one. Upload stream, connect stream with studio, events. Okay, so I can't have chat here. Kinda sad. Okay, let's go and pull up the chat on my phone so I can read it. In off chance someone will watch. Maybe, who knows, who knows? Okay. The phone is set. And we are good. Now, party setup. That requires literally nothing change except we are going to change Ayat of Array.
Stay close and you will live.
Because we are going to snap, and the other one will be... Let me think now though. So we need those two because they are connected to Scaramuche. Mona, huh? Maybe Mona, who knows? That makes sense, right? Since she's connected, but nah. Yeah, let's go with Bennett. Now the question, put Bennett at the third spot and Kazuha.
Gonna be epic!
Gonna be epic. Okay. Now, before we start, I need to pull up my stream and hear myself, which I hate to do since I don't know. Okay. Hello. Second, because I'm not hearing myself. Second, because I'm not hearing myself. Okay, I hear myself now, but barely. Second, because I'm not hearing myself. But barely. How about now? Now, but barely. Second, because I'm not hearing myself. But barely. How about now? Okay, sounds. 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 Okay, we're in a fucking loop right now. Give me a second. Right now. Give me a second. Okay, that sounds good. Good enough for me. Okay, I know you are bored, Eater. Eater and Lumin. Okay, so before we start, I'm going to say I collected some wishes for the past few time I was not streaming. I have 59 right now. 59 right now. And we are doing the... Okay, before we start, I want to know one thing, but I always forget where it is. We have... Okay, so we need to finish Act 5, which means that there is only one act in this patch. Kinda small, not gonna lie. Not gonna lie, kinda small.
Sounds good. I'll go make some preparations.
Okay.
I'll hit them!
Have you finished saying your goodbyes?
Yeah! Also, Candace told everyone to be
Yes, she did. But I think my point also bears repeating. Our plan is not child's play. We won't be able to achieve anything if we're simply careful. We must go beyond that and fully commit ourselves to it.
Makes sense.
I...
Snap his neck.
Shouldn't you be saying something more cheerful to boost our morale right now?
No, he is the
Didn't we
realist.
already do that during the meeting?
You can never have enough words of encouragement.
Paimon,
In that
shut the
case,
fuck up.
Candace can cuddle you to your heart's content while I continue to remind you of the seriousness of our situation.
Ah, I fucking
We all
love
have our
this guy.
jobs to do,
Roast
after all.
Paimon more.
It's like how some people can be put in charge of logistics while others will fight on the front lines.
Makes sense.
Speaking of the front lines, you don't look anything like a soldier.
Of course. Compared to the mercenaries, I'm merely a feeble scholar. But the advantage of not being a mercenary is that I get to stay in a safer place and offer my strategic insight. Just think about that mercenary who lost his mind. Mercenary groups are facing constant danger every single day.
Well, being a scholar is also a high-risk occupation, and you are
I'm not like the rest of them. Even among members of the same species, some will exhibit far more potential than others.
this
Damn,
guy.
roasted.
Paimon still remembers when those mercenaries in Port Ormos
All intellectuals are lunatics in the eyes of fools.
True.
I'll take that as a compliment. That reminds me. Do you remember the record we saw in the King Deshret ruins? It mentioned forbidden knowledge.
Yes.
You have a good memory. Forbidden knowledge has the power to drive people insane, but this fact has never been shared with the public. Even I, who has worked in the academia for some time, I think those mad scholars and mercenaries we encountered may have all fallen victim to the corrupting qualities of forbidden knowledge.
Makes sense.
But the academia has always held a different view. They've always believed that symptoms of madness are a side effect of human contact with divine knowledge as mere mortals. Come to think of it, perhaps the academia has also never understood the true nature of forbidden knowledge, and thus always approached the Withering, Elazar, and the Sandstorms. Don't you think what is happening right now across Sumeru is rather similar to the forbidden knowledge pollution that occurred in the desert thousands of years ago?
Huh. It's possible. Also, it makes sense.
Paimon thought that Irminsul's disease is what caused the withering in the sandstorms. At least, that's what Tainari told us. Wait a second. Could it be...
Ah, you've connected the dots. The cause of Irminsul's illness may precisely be the pollution from forbidden knowledge.
But if that's the case, what should we do? This is huge!
Wait. Why do you think Lesser Lord Kusanali would have a solution to this situation?
You mean, it's related to the scene you saw when you passed out in the Avidia forest? That whole... the world forget me thing?
In that case, it's
Lore.
imperative that we rescue Lesser. To make sure we're still on track, I would like to check on the state of some of our preparatory work.
Where are we going?
To an Aramite base.
Okay. Also. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Excuse me, my phone. Also, I kinda knew about this Scaramuche Evangelion armor, but still I didn't really saw how it looked. So when everything started, I was like, I did the test runs because primogems and materials, and then I clicked here. Oh my goodness. And now I know how it looks, and I'm not the fan of this. Of course we have Nahida quest, and we have the Dendro... Dendrohypostasis. Yes, that's the name of the boss. If we speak about characters, the only one left are this, starting here. These are characters that will allow me to get blue wishes, which is 10 wishes? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 10 wishes, exactly. But I don't like this patch. Why? The answer is pretty simple. Firstly, even if I teleport here, and I know there is no new area to explore, so I'm not able to get like 1 billion coins, but I have like 100 something, so it would be like 3 or 4 levels maybe. So I was like, when patch dropped, I was like, yeah, I'm going to watch this, why not? I'm kinda curious how much I can go, even though you technically can't get the extra coins. I was like, yeah, I'm going to, like, huh? So we have to wait 2 versions to be able to do this, and we have to wait 2 versions to, even though I have 100% everywhere, yes, I explored Sumer Rabbit, we still have like, you know, there was still options to do some other stuff, but no. Also, the fact that you can find exquisite chest even though you are on 100%, which I have recorded, and I'm in the middle of combining, is just above me, because there were basically 2 chests exquisite.
Oh, you made it.
Huh? What are they?
I gave them some technical.
Ah, it's the scribe. And is that the traveler I see?
Hello, it's me.
How's the work
traveler.
going?
Ooh, what's that?
Ah, yes. We have fixed the devices according to your instructions. One of them is already ready for use, while the others are still under repair.
Aren't those devices for canned knowledge extraction? What?
Look here.
Huh? More canned knowledge? Are you going to?
What's that look on your face? Are you scared?
I was a
No.
little scared, but very, very furious.
That's an interesting response. Anyway, we're not going to use this just yet. As I mentioned during the meeting, this knowledge capsule contains a decree I drew up in the past. The academia should also have their own copy. And according to the plan we just came up with, Traveler, I want you to record something into this capsule.
Okay.
Do you believe we can save Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Yep, I do.
Good. Conviction is the most important part of all of this. Now, please get ready and put on this device.
Sure thing.
You want us to record our
Yes,
Paimon is...
I understand. But trust me, Paimon, this is something we have to do.
Paimon,
It's best if you can do
I
as I say.
couldn't care
Because
less about
to
you.
achieve this impossible task,
If I could, I would
it sounds
snap
like
your
you'll
neck.
need to fool your own heart first.
Paimon can see the point you're trying to make.
I am ready.
Imagine this. We have orchestrated our plan and successfully rescued Lesser Lord Kusanali. As everything went without a hitch, and everyone recognizes and praises our achievements. Now, open your eyes.
Am I going
Here.
to be a public?
What's this?
Read it out loud.
Some stirring words have been written on the note. Although you don't quite understand the purpose of
It's done.
what's a fascinating
Is your head
experience.
okay? Does anything
I'm
hurt?
fine.
It's just a recording. There should be no negative effects.
Well,
What's
duh.
the point of doing this?
And that's perfectly fine. In any case, these capsules aren't meant to be used by you.
Huh?
Have you forgotten? Our plan needs to account for those who have long relied on the Akasha. You may find it hard to believe, but for those people, everything the Akasha transmits to them is nothing short of absolute truth. Imagine if you've been using a device like the Akasha since the day you were born, and this device has always supported. After all that time, what do you think you'd become?
Useless.
A slave to orders.
Yep.
And that's why rules are so important. In addition, those who understand the rules can delineate boundaries and identify gray areas.
But why would you need to identify the gray areas?
You could say that those kinds of ambiguous zones can be very interesting. One might even say they're advantageous in the right hands.
Things you're interested in are really out there. Are all Sumeru scholars like this?
Probably.
Anyway, that's enough chit-chat. I'm going to take those two to work on some small projects. You can head to Caravan Rebot and start preparing for the next step.
To be honest, every time I talk in the between of dialogues, I'm like inserting myself as this little blonde dude here. Okay, so we know that Scaramuche armor will be Electra, since he still is in possession of Electro Archon Gnosis, but still. I also saw on TikTok like 1 second of the fight, well, basically the entrance to the fight, so I was pissed. But this is the life when you don't want to get spoiled, but you want to watch social media.
Small project.
We're going to tinker with the Akasha terminal and make a few
Modifications. I love this guy. He's so cool. Go to Caravan Rabbit and meet with Sino. I'm not sure what characters are going to be on the next banner or next wish. Yeah, banner, that's what it's called. But I'm on 60 pity, so hello, thank you. So technically a 10 pull should be enough to get oh wait, I missed. Yeah, we got Ganyu, so we are on the lost 50-50.
Follow the wind.
And well, I expect that excuse me, that Raiden Shogun will be soon re-released for the third banner. So I will probably
Clear weather all around brightens the heart.
also I need to change my active item for I'm not sure, to be honest. I would like something, but I'm not sure what. This is useless for me, same goes for this is good, but I already did the quest, so nah. Cameras are worthless, teleports are useless, I guess this. Also, I'm still Pita Baron. Not that much, but still good. Yeah, let's go with Sweet Madame. And I don't have anything better, so let's keep. I guess it's...
I thought we agreed on a plan. How can you go back on your word?
Huh?
The plan is too radical and carries a high risk for casualties. I've given it a lot of thought.
But it's still the best plan we have. As a former Matra, you of all people should be able to see the bigger picture and recognize the innate advantages of our...
I did. And that's how I saw the danger behind these so-called advantages. Alhaitham's plan is even more radical than I imagined.
I'm so fucking lost.
Why are you guys arguing?
My friend, you're just in time. Why don't you help me persuade Sino? He's turned against our plan.
We agreed to work out a plan at the meeting. As mercenaries, you're familiar with the local environment, so you'll take care of the specifics. But then, you went to Alhaitham for suggestions. Had I known Alhaitham would give you those kinds of suggestions, I would not have agreed to the plan.
Look, you already know that we're all on the same side here, don't you?
Mercenaries place a lot of importance on their bonds of friendship, but also will not hesitate to make sacrifices if they deem the situation to be sufficiently dire. I'm sorry, but as things stand, I can't accept your principles.
Am I the only one out of the loop? Probably.
Seems you really do understand the ways of the desert.
Traveler, Paimon, this is also something you should know. Ramon's plan is to have me work with the Caravan Rebot guards in my capacity as a Matra. We will arrest the mercenaries and escort them into Sumeru City.
Okay.
Wait, how can we work with the guards?
We can't get through that wall easily, remember? Caravan Rebot would never let so many unregistered members of the Eremites enter Sumeru City. My plan will clear us of any possible suspicion, and also let us enter the city as a big group. There is no better way.
That also sounds like something Alhaitham told you. Am I right?
Sounds about right.
Doesn't Al-Haytham know how dangerous this plan is?
What is dangerous in just when like they arrest people and the worst thing they will do is to put them in prison? Oh, Dottore. Yeah, I forgot
Of
about
course
the
he
doctor.
does. He told me there is no perfect plan, but this can get the job done. He also said that with the help of Sino and the Traveler, our chance of success would increase significantly. I never blindly trust anyone, and I've always had a good eye for people. I think he made a number of valid points. It's my own choice to trust you.
If I make the arrests alone, I can control myself and prevent you from getting hurt. But I can't guarantee that kind of discipline from the guards. To make the whole thing more convincing, you'll need to resist to some degree. Casualties are inevitable once push comes to shove.
True.
I'm okay with the deaths of enemies. But now that we're allies, I'm against the meaningless loss of our own.
So, Mondstadt no casualties, Liyue no casualties. Then we have Civil War. I can help, I know what I'm doing.
I knew you would say that.
Okay. If I can, I will help.
We can help fight some of the mercenaries, which should reduce the number of times you'll have to struggle directly with the guards. That should help at least a little bit.
True. That's something pretty smart, I would say.
Sino, on behalf of my people, I thank you for your kindness. But this is a mission we cannot turn our backs on. We strongly value the lives of our friends, but the goal we are about to achieve is even more important. We have no fear of casualties, because we crave the spoils of victory. So please, lend us your support. We will show you the determination of us desert dwellers.
Not like we have a choice, right?
Well, now that you've put it that way, I can no longer refuse.
Agree. 48. Whoa, Lord.
But remember, you need to follow the plan and not do anything reckless. Candace made it very clear that we can only achieve our goals
5-star,
if we
that
can
is
ensure
Scare
our
of
safety.
the 4-star. Ningguang and I guess catching makes sense.
Since you and I both recognize the significance of this operation, there should be no more animosity between the followers of the Dendroarchon and those of King Deshret.
True.
Okay, you have a deal. Let's do this for our shared dream.
Did I drop frame and lose stream? Come on, give me a second, sorry. Excuse me, sorry. 1 second, 1 moment. November 26. Can I get 1 second? Like that. Oh. So you can get 30 Primogens if you watch on Twitch. I'll just put this on the background, I guess. Makes sense. Whoa! The lag is real. Oh.
The guards should be stationed in the
Okay, never mind,
courtyard
I
nearby.
cannot.
You can find them there.
At least not like this. Give me a second. Why the video? Sometimes I don't understand anything. Okay, at least I'm doing my best, so nothing is laggy.
Time to go.
Bing, bing. Whoa, Whoa! Fire my laser. Okay, so
Guards,
General Mahamatra! To what do we owe the honor?
keep your voice down. This is a secret operation. I'm going to arrest a large criminal gang near this location. According to the Academia's Guide and Regulations on Secret Operations, I have the right to ask for the cooperation of Caravan Rebot.
good job, Taino.
Ah, of course, of course. Mahamatra Sino's order is the Academia's order. Just let us know what you need. But who exactly are you planning to arrest, and how many people are you expecting? Depending on the...
They're a squad of Eremites whose number is comparable to Ain el Akmar in Port Ormos. They're involved in the theft and resale of supplies from the Academia.
As many as Ain al-Ahmar. This should definitely be classified as a joint operation.
Then I suggest that you report this to your superiors as soon as possible. And treat it as a top priority desert operation. I will need personnel.
He don't have a nose.
Got it. Please wait a moment. I'll contact them immediately.
Because this is work. Because I trust you.
Paimon can't believe you're still in the mood to chat. Thistle, aren't you even a little worried? What if these guards already know that you have betrayed the... Even if that guard doesn't know, they're...
We discussed this, remember?
The Caravan Rebot operation is of great importance. But don't worry, the guards there shouldn't know that Sino has stepped down.
How can you be so sure?
First, the other Matra still don't know why Sino has left, which proves that the Academia has been covering up the matter.
Second, this is a crucial moment for the Academia's God creation plan. If something were to happen to the General Mahamatra, it's bound to attract a lot of unwanted attention. No matter how you look at it, they don't seem interested in sharing the news of Sino's departure.
A reasonable inference.
Smart.
I agree.
Which brings us to our next issue. I'm sure some of you have been wondering if the prediction function of the Akasha will affect our operation.
The Akasha is still in operation, so I must remain on high alert. Actually, considering the power of the Akasha, it's quite strange that it hasn't already
I've given that a lot of thought. For now, I don't think you'll need to worry. If you remember, when you first came to Aru Village, all your actions and routes were predicted by the Akasha. It even gave that information to those who kidnapped the village keepers. But things like that never happened again after we met up with the Traveler.
That's true. But why?
Look at it from a different angle. Why do you think the Akasha will predict your actions?
Because my personal data has been entered into the Akasha.
That's true, but the key to this question is, how well can the Akasha make predictions about a person? Haven't you ever thought about it? Just how can it do this in the first place?
Because the Akasha controls the entirety of Sumeru.
The Academia firmly believes that all human actions can be explained through logic.
By sorting and analyzing entered data, the Akasha can derive behavioral logic and predict the actions of those who fit an existing logic model. However, at the risk of sounding like an advocate for fallacies, can everyone truly be considered logical at all times? Emotions are part of our behavioral logic. But can you guarantee that every experience of the same joy or pain would be equally intense? How
I'm
can
too
our
sober
feelings
for
and
that.
opinions be predictable down to the letter in every single instance? Sino, in the past, you've always worked alone. In the absence of another person who could sway you or your thoughts, the Akasha could produce predictions that were similar to your real-life behavioral principles. Decisive and principled, you were used to solving problems alone. That's why the Akasha could figure you out. But now, you've joined a team. And I believe the Akasha hasn't yet figured out the full composition of it. Our thoughts and logic have intermingled and weaved themselves together to become a complicated, chaotic mess. Any one of us could potentially disagree with another.
I believe that Sino is main DPS, so then double sub DPS and support. I'm speaking about Dania, but she's a cleaver user. Claymore, not cleaver, Jesus Christ. So she should probably be main DPS. Is that Claymore support? Well, Tonyo, but Sorry, I was distracted.
The Akasha lacks data on these interactions, and it's impossible for it to predict your actions in the future based on your decisions in the past. After all, there's probably a limit to just how much we can be modeled or controlled by data.
True.
So, in my...
Makes sense to me. I agree.
I guess there are things that even the Akasha cannot calculate. And people will not be forever trapped by...
Okay.
Hi, my
Next time,
will do.
Yeah, Paimon.
just remember to stay fit.
Footsteps.
General Mahamatra, we were not expecting your presence here. I'm the security officer of the Grand Deshret Desert District. My name is Luxembarbo.
This is my assistant, the Traveler. He will be working with me. The construct next to him is for his work.
Beep. Construct. Beep.
Yeah, this goes on TikTok. Beep, construct, beep.
What a great honor to meet you. Your golden hair is as bright as the sun. And, is this the latest technology from the Academia?
Have you made a decision regarding the matter I mentioned to your subordinate?
It seems to be a dire situation, so of course you will have our full cooperation. To be perfectly honest, I've always longed to go on a mission with someone as well known as yourself.
Oh,
There's
thank
no
you.
need for flattery.
Yes, sir.
Take your most elite platoon and follow me to the eastern side of the district. We will carry out the operation there.
Understood.
Understood.
Map.
Hurry, bring the map.
Sino is like, Sino with
In
Traveler.
2 days,
Oh, gorgeous.
we will
Gordon.
engage Rahman's Eremites and
That's
capture
a
all of them.
meme. Gordon Ramsay,
Any questions about the
but
time or
Sino had.
location?
Sino with Traveler.
None
Oh,
at all,
gorgeous. Sino with someone else.
Good.
You fucking donkey.
See you then.
Yes, sir.
And to be honest, this is my lore. Everything I say on stream is
Maybe hanging
what
around
Traveler
with
is
General
thinking.
Mahamatra isn't so bad after all. Everyone's so respectful towards us.
Yeah, it does feel pretty
This
good.
is all due to the absolute authority of the Academia. And get ready. We will move out in 2 days.
Oh yeah, time skip. Oh, hello, Neat. Whoa. First time you just need to stay
There are leaves around,
alive.
and I know just the
Also
tune to accompany
say
them, if you wish to hear it.
stream. Okay. I remember when I was fighting Raiden Shogun. My team was Kaya Traveler Electro, which was useless. Kaya Traveler. Kaya was level 50. Beidou and Yanfei, I believe. So yeah, it was pretty useless because Beidou and Traveler was useless and Kaya and Yanfei was. So I was struggling. I think I fought Raiden Shogun like 20 or 30 times. Wait, 2 days. Yeah, I forgot about this. Also, I gave Traveler the sword of Kadehara Kazuha family. Interesting. It's kind of behind. Kind of like good 2 or 3 minutes.
It's time for the operation. Let's go meet Sino in the desert.
Oh. Good. To win.
I want to take on a commission from Sumeru City so bad.
The battle with Raiden, you need to survive or some of her attacks. I am not sure. I am not sure how. Oh. I'm live right now. Okay, 500 meters. Yeah, let's go with the. We are going to walk. I like this sort on Traveler. It's pretty cool. Cool, calm, and collected. And since we are doing well roleplay, technically, we have to have Traveler in a party. 5 to 8. Also, give me a second. I'm going to Tainari here. Equip. I'm going to take Tainari build. I'm sorry, my boy, but nope. This one. I know Tainari you needed more, but oh well. Also, I didn't grind these pieces. I just collect them. Stream. Yes, I'm live on YouTube. Kid. So let me eat cheap and tasty chop suey. Cheap and tasty chop suey. No, you can't. And sub. Sub is good. Oh my goodness. Whoa! I don't know how. East side of the desert. Cheap and tasty chop. Oh, Scaramuche. The pig still chases me. What the heck? Oh, dendroflies. Dendro crystals. I have razor. Good for you. Razor. Okay, we are here. In video game, you can stop. Yeah, of course. Okay. And story continues.
Look! Over there! Our helpers have arrived already! Let's hurry over!
Wait a moment.
Oh, it's you.
You're my assistant, remember? Being my assistant, you must stay with me. Now let's
It's General Mahamatra and his assistants.
Here's assistant.
We meet again.
You're here early.
It's to show how important we think the operation is. Since this is a big case for the Academia, we are prepared to give it our best.
I'm glad to hear your sense of resolve. Remember, they are our only leads for the case. If they die...
Understood.
Everyone! The Eremites are approaching from the west!
Make preparations and be ready for combat.
I have to beat them.
Halt!
Oh? What a warm welcome!
What
do you want?
Welcome.
Judging from those shiny weapons in your hands, it seems like you're not interested in a deal.
Rahman, the Academia has caught wind of your smuggling and illicit sales. If you value...
Who are you supposed to be? A Matra from the Academia?
I'm not here to talk.
Oh, nobody's given me this much time of day since I became a mercenary. Brothers! For that slight, let's wash our blades with their blood. Let's show them we...
Do I have to beat them?
Scatter!
Oh, it's a party game. And difference between Kazuha...
Illusion shattered.
Boom! Oh, wrong character. This is the main DPS now. He's the one fighting.
Propagate.
Propagate! Easy. Oh no, more of them.
Spring forth!
Spring forth! Party, let's go!
Scatter!
Good job. Good job, Traveler. You're the best. I know you are weak, but you are doing your best.
Propagate!
Propagate! Pyro! Nice. The katana style.
It's over.
We have subdued them. The operation is now over. All Aramite mercenaries and related personnel in the area.
Ah, you pitiful Dendro Archon!
I'm afraid you'll regret it first.
King Jeshred will curse you and
Silence!
oh,
Ooh,
Restrain them and take them back to Caravan Rebot. Count their numbers and send them to the Academia as instructed by the General Mahamatra.
Yes, sir.
Mahamatra Sino, I will now take my leave. If you need further assistance, please come to Caravan Rebot and ask for me.
Understood. You are dismissed.
Electro Arc.
Let's talk elsewhere.
Sure. I just want to end the bloodline of Scaramuche.
Really well.
Yes. Things went perfectly.
That's fantastic. And that punch you gave Ramon there? Sure.
Once we're done here, I'll return to Caravan Rebot and oversee the group's transport. I promise.
Yeah, you're the reason.
It's not the time to celebrate yet. Go join up with her. She will need you to introduce her to Tainari.
Okay.
Speaking of which, is it really okay for us not to share the full plan with Tainari? What if he'll feel miffed about it and refuse to work with us?
I have a very close relationship with Tainari. Given how well we know each other, I believe my message alone should be enough to bring him to our side. He knows I won't make jokes about things like this.
Okay.
If we need help, get ready for the next phase of the plan.
Ooh. Can I? What constellation you are? Constellation 5. Come on, let's go. Only one more left. Also, I collected every Dendroculus in the map. I have level 6 or 7 on statue, and I have 23 in the back. At least I think I have 23 in the back. Yep, I have 23 in the bag. Also, I was thinking about doing Genshin Impact Genocide Run, which is basically 24-hour stream where I decimate every living thing in the game and collect every chest possible. As you can see, I can't reach level 8, so I'm not putting this inside. Ooh. To be honest, it's going pretty smoothly. I'm waiting for the plan to go off the rails.
Yeah, we're here!
It's about time. Didn't you say our part of the plan is the most important of all? And here you come rolling in late. In the time it took you to get here, I already did 5 laps around the place, downed 7 drinks, and even did some...
Yeah.
Sorry. We didn't mean to...
I just wanted to fix your attitude and rub it in a little. After all, you took your sweet time getting here, and we've got important stuff to take care of.
Bish, you have 1 part, I have 3.
I just like seeing... All joking aside...
But where should we start?
Our responsibility is to get a status update on the
Why
Fatui
the
Harbinger
fuck you wear
known as
cat
the
ears
Doctor.
even though you
We
have
need to make
normal
sure he
ears?
won't get in our way when we
Is this
rescue Lesser
hair?
Lord Kusanali.
It looks
Dealing
like
with an institution
hair.
that controls all of Sumeru is already hard enough. If
Does
the
it?
Doctor were to crash the party, it would be next to impossible for us to achieve our goals.
Yeah, we sure don't want him showing up.
Right? Hearing his name just reminds me of those stuffy old geezers in the Academia. I'd rather not have to deal with someone like that.
Dottore.
According to the plan, we should first go to Pardis DI and ask for Forest Watcher Tainari. If all Hatham and Sino's sources are solid, then we can be sure that Tainari still has the Academia's trust.
Yep, he does.
So, we'll find Tainari and convince him to get us the latest intel on the Doctor. Then, depending on what we learn, we'll make any necessary... The sages have placed spies everywhere on the other side of the wall. I'll follow you. You should be honored. I don't offer my services to just anyone you know.
But
Hell
I know
yeah.
that mercenaries would do anything for Mora.
That's certainly true. But when multiple employers are vying for your services, you should always go with the best offer. Let's see. If I were to charge you a...
How much more?
How much do I want? Hey, how about paying me with a smile? What do you say? I haven't seen you smiling much recently.
Oh,
If you ask me, someone like you must look lovely when they smile.
sorry.
Come on, give me a smile
I'm after-
so that I can be less worried.
I saved 3 countries and I'm basically... my soul left my body.
Looking good. I hope this pretty smile will become our lucky charm. There are many kinds of smiles, but let's go.
Also, fun fact, how I did the Nilu story quest. Skip. I literally was watching the show and skipped every dialogue. I just wanted reward. I just wanted the sweet primo gems. Okay, we are going to visit our dear Roboto friendo. And then we are going to go and talk with Tainari. Yeah, sounds about right. Hi there, little one. Oh, little one. Hello there. Hey there. This is the only, like, story thing that, like, it's like not...
Let's go say hi.
It's not like domain or anything. It's just one thing that exists, and it's so cute. Hi, Tainari.
Ah, Traveler, Paimon.
And you're...
And you...
Long time no see.
Hey there.
This is our friend Dia. She's an Aram.
A mercenary? You must have some big news for me.
It's something really important.
All right, then follow me.
Uh-oh, I don't like the fact that this is cutscene. It's always
This place
bad.
is better. We won't be disturbed by any passerby. Okay, what is this important thing you want to ask me? The Doctor.
He's that strange-looking Fatui Harbinger with the mask. Paimon thinks he has blue hair.
Paimon thinks.
Yes, I know him.
Oh my god.
Actually, he left Party's DI just a little while ago.
Oh fuck.
He left already?
Uh-oh, no good.
Yeah, he came looking for me.
Can I ask what it was about? Sorry to ask you like this after having just met, but your answer is very important to us.
Hello,
For
Need.
now, all we can share with you is that your friend Sino is working with us.
Ooh. Ow.
Sino, you say?
I see the
I see.
cogs.
So that's why he hasn't been at the Academia. Okay. I will answer your questions and will assist you any way I can. You don't have to tell me everything that's happened.
Good.
Sino's name really does work wonders. You're not even a little worried that we might have made it all up?
Nope.
Despite having just met you, I can sense that you're the serious type. Between you, the Traveler, and Sino, none of you strike me as the type that would conspire to deceive me. You don't need to tell me anything you don't want to. I'll also get... The Harbinger you mentioned came to me because he wanted to take the scholar Hypatia away with him.
Hypatia? Why would he want...
And what do you mean by take away? Is he planning to...
Yes. He told me his return to Snezhnaya is imminent.
Uh-oh. Ah. Bastard. If
So you mean...
Indeed. Otherwise, we could have perhaps talked a little more.
if this bitch becomes playable, oh, I will be so pissed. Okay, so the ranking of characters I hate because of the lore and the, well, characters is Dottore, Signora, and Scaramuche. And then yeah, Miko.
I was just about to set out when I remembered something important. To that end, I made a final trip to Pardit. Let me ask, have you been taking care of a scholar by the name of Hypatia?
Your sources are accurate. No doubt because you recruited many informants. But you're right.
Forgive me for asking, but how's the treatment coming along?
Given the way you're asking, I assume you have something to say.
Since you asked, I'll be frank. I would like to take Hypatia to Snezhnaya.
It's incredibly difficult to transfer a patient. As a scholar yourself, shouldn't you—
Oh? I can't believe your utter lack of faith in me, to the point of even questioning my general level of knowledge. How unbefitting.
I so dislike
Well,
him.
you're the only one who's ever made such a request.
I have my ways of keeping her safe during the journey. In addition, I can also promise that under my care, Hypatia will receive the most advanced and effective
for
I
sure.
will personally supervise her treatment and see to her recovery. Would that be agreeable to you?
Hypatia was born in Sumeru and remains a scholar of the Academia. Her situation has not become dire enough to necessitate her transfer to another nation. Transporting her to Snezhnaya is risky, and the potential benefits are unknown. As the person currently responsible for her treatment, your suggestion is rude and reckless. I'll pass.
Well, at
I
least
don't
you
know
are
much
still
about the
alive.
doctor, but after talking with him, I realized that, just like many other scholars, he possesses an aura of arrogance that I've come to detest. It's not so much that he's looking down on others, but more that he's so confident in himself and his abilities. I would never refer a patient to someone like him. I prepared myself for a protracted battle of wits, and was really surprised to see him just give up on the topic. Still, his reaction really concerned me.
It's Dottore. Who knows what this stupid, arrogant bastard thinks about.
I see, I see. Of course, your opinion makes perfect sense. You're still young, but already quite stubborn. I must say, you are not like what I had expected.
Kill.
Under normal circumstances, I wouldn't just let you off the hook like this. But unfortunately, I'm in a hurry today. What with Her Most Noble Majesty, the Tsaritsa, calling for our return. Luckily, there is still some time left for me to take care of everything before I leave. It's just as the Academia said. You're a responsible and gifted scholar. Sadly, and that's also why people like you can never realize that sooner or later, everyone must pay the price for what they've learned.
This is my next target. I killed Signora already. This is my next target. Well, maybe we'll get chance later, but I will do my very best to slaughter.
Theron can't help but feel like he's hinting at something unpleasant.
Of course
He
he
asked
does.
a question, yet didn't care for my answer. Perhaps I'm nothing but a talking rock in his eyes. He never came off as malicious, but an utter lack of compassion permeated throughout our conversation.
The only thing I'm happy about is that Dottore don't know Kole is here. Oh my goodness, how fucked it
I
would
can
be.
barely believe it myself. But if that's true, the situation—
I don't think I missed any details. Frankly speaking, I don't want you to do anything too risky. Now that you know—
Sorry, we can't tell you everything. We appreciate—
It's okay. I have an obligation to do so. To be perfectly honest, all of this may have started because of me.
Oh?
Recently, my master wrote several letters to me, asking me to return to the acad—
Hasn't he already asked you several—
Yes, but there's something off about this most recent batch of letters. The handwriting and tone are both familiar. My master will occasionally leave a few dots on the back of the letter. 1 dot means that he wrote the letter on a sunny day, and 3 dots— this has been a habit of his for many years. but I didn't find any dots in his recent letters.
I get it. Since you are always at Gandharvaville, you would like me, someone already working at the Academia, to investigate.
I'd like to ask you to do that for me. If you can keep your...
I can do that, but I have a feeling it won't be that simple. The Academia has been working on a big project. I'm not quite sure what it is. If the higher-ups really are hiding something, then it will be difficult to remove myself from the situation once the investigation starts. If the situation becomes critical, I'll leave the Academia. If you don't see me there for an extended period...
All right. We've got a plan.
If that scenario comes to pass, you must be extra vigilant. And be wary of any...
I must say, I didn't expect a warning like this from the General Mahamatra.
Being loyal to the Academia doesn't mean blindly doing whatever the sages say. On that note, aren't you also being quite distrustful of your alma mater?
The Academia, yes, but my master is a man of integrity. Even when I was a student, I was worried he'd get in trouble for sticking to his beliefs. I suppose he's lucky to have lasted so long.
I see. So you noticed something was up with the Academia from the very...
This may well be how Sino became involved in all this. Also, if you run into Sino again, please help me pass on a message to him. Trust your own senses and experiences. I think this may be something he needs to hear right now.
Okay, we'll find a chance to...
Thanks.
Right. Now let's go hunt down this Harbinger. Oh, by the way, which way did the doctor go when he left Pardis?
That way.
Gotcha. Thanks so much. We'll be on our way.
My neck is hard. I'm ready to fight this boss turtle. But this will be hard, if at all. Oh, this is always the bad side. If you don't get like this loading, this is also a bad sign.
According to Tainari, the doctor is leaving Sumeru soon. I want to check if the doctor was... He also said that he'll take care of everything before he leaves. What did he... Just to be safe, let's chase him and see...
But we have no idea where he...
We'll do it the mercenary way. I'll find leads as we...
Okay.
That Harbinger may have tried to come...
Anyway, this is how many wishes I collected, and I'm on 60 pity, which basically means I'm on 100...
Or perhaps he never even thought about concealing his whereabouts. Maybe that's just how arrogant he really is.
Probably. He's number 2, I believe, so...
Yep, we're headed in the right direction.
I don't feel so good.
The traces are still fresh, but there's no sign of his entourage. Clearly they're in a hurry. It's just as I thought.
Oh, Fatui camp. This is one of... Oh, I saw a chest.
We can stop here. I think I know where the doctor went. To the south of here is Port Ormos, which seems to be where they're headed.
Port Ormos?
That's right. Let's go to the port and have a look for ourselves.
Wait, by boat? Okay, so the map of whole Teyvat was leaked like a year ago or maybe more. So this is Mondstadt, right? So Snezhnaya is basically somewhere here and it's really huge. So if they take boat, how? It's like completely other direction. But something I was speaking about, you see the chest, 100%. Sorry, but I'm not doing temple. I'm not risking getting Nahida or any 5-star right now.
There is no escape!
Scatter!
I will pull on next patch, or well, as soon as Raiden Shogun will be available.
The wind knows me.
Yeah. So, as I was saying, chest on 100%.
I have no need.
No, sorry. There is some things I'm not going to just spend over. I don't want Nahida, and if I lose 50-50 it would be okay, but it's a 50-50, so I'm not risking that. Sorry. Sorry, but no. Ooh, like a... I said no, and I'm going to stick with this.
Look! Fatui soldiers!
Oh.
Quesadilla's tracking skills seems we found the right place.
Shh! Don't draw their attention. The port is crawling with Fatui soldiers.
Oh, I like to fight them all.
Let's keep going and see what we can...
Oh, please.
Now this is a proper farewell ceremony for a Snezhnayan Harbinger.
The Lord Harbinger is leaving.
God damn
I've
it.
still only seen him once or twice.
Hi there, I am a
I used to hold a position
simple
in our
merchant.
homeland, and back then, the doctor spoke in a very different way from the way he speaks now. Maybe the way people talk in Sumeru has rubbed off on him? It's always like that when you spend too long away from home. When he gets back to Snezhnaya, perhaps it will also take him some time to get used to the life there again.
Huh? But, sir, that can't be right.
No, I remember it like it was yesterday. Both his expressions and tones are now very different. Also, for some reason, he seems like he's all smiles now.
You must be mistaken. Nobody's supposed to look happy when they're on a business trip.
The doctor is on that boat. So he told the truth after all. He is actually leaving Sumeru. Let's get closer and find a place to hide so we can observe him.
M? Like... Huh? Guess it makes... Wow, really here? I was much closer, what the heck?
This place will do. We can hide here while we keep an eye on the boat.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. He saw us.
Uh-oh.
Huh? Is he waving at us?
It's time to say goodbye.
Wait, is he the...
You mean...
And where are all the soldiers we saw?
They were all here just a few minutes ago.
So this was a trap. Wait.
Luckily, there is still some time left for me to take care of everything before I leave.
God damn it!
Oh no. They might be after Hypatia. Let's get back to Party's Dia.
Huh? What do you mean?
I'm afraid that she's seen something that she wasn't supposed to see. If I were the Fatu...
Oh no! Are you...
Let's go!
The power of teleportation! Oh, now there are people here. Oh, your guys are so dead. Yeah, I'm not touching the friends of mine.
Pardes Di is not a place you Fatui can just show up and do as you please.
I believe we've already made ourselves quite clear. Our superior gave us permission to search for and collect medicinal herbs in Pardes Di for research.
But you've been in Sumeru for some time already. I find it coincidental that you chose to only come here today.
Even the Grand Sage himself may not have the right to question our research, much less an ordinary scholar like yourself.
You are so fucking
I've
right.
done my duty to inform you. Don't make things difficult for you.
It would seem that my words have fallen on deaf ears. You can keep trying to deny it, but coming to Pardes Di now? I'm pretty...
With all due respect, your baseless speculations will only lead to unnecessary...
Well, you only have your Harbinger to blame. He knows nothing about keeping a low profile. I may be staying at Party's DI as a scholar, but that doesn't mean I'm no longer a forest watcher.
Good.
It is still my duty to protect the peace and safety of the
That's
scholars.
not my Tainari.
We've
I want
contributed
this
so
ball.
much to Sumeru.
Then it seems our conversation has hit an impasse.
No one will lay a hand on you, Hypatia. No.
Tainari! Are you alright?
I'm fine.
These Fatulians really crossed the line. Time to teach them a lesson.
There's no use resisting! Give us Hypatia!
Keep dreaming!
Yeah, Tainari! Beat him up!
They are only level 75. Bunch of weaklings. Oh, you too?
Scatter!
My traveler is stronger than your.
The doctor's orders are absolute!
Yeah? You've been someone's lapdog for so long that you don't know anything else now.
One with wind and cloud.
One with the wind in the cloud.
We're not getting anywhere. Traveler, Paimon, please go to Hypatia. We need to make sure they don't try to sneak.
Got it! Hypatia's still here. Doesn't look like anyone's broken in.
Wait, what? Please, please, and one message I can't see. 1 second, please, because I'm blind. Oh, it's a spam. That's why it was kicked off.
Well, how is she? Oh, that's good.
Uh-oh.
So, you think this is over?
Ah, you bitch! That voice. Oh, I'm going to snap your neck. The balladeer.
The balladeer is here?
I've missed that look of abject horror. You've given me that look every time we meet.
But, where is he?
I can hear all of your thoughts, you know.
Oh.
Don't you remember? I already saw you the first time you came to Party's DI and made contact with Hypatia. I didn't need to do anything. It is her honor to be able to connect her consciousness with me.
Who are you talking to? It can't be the balladeer, right?
I know you must be curious. I might as well tell you that I decided to enter Hypatia's consciousness the moment I sensed your touch. I wanted to observe you on a fool's errand.
Oh, I hate him so much. Oh, I want to snap.
Hey, Traveler!
My deification is nearly complete. All that's left now are just some final details. Do you understand? Even if you manage to rescue Lesser Lord Kusanali, it will be impossible for you to defeat a bona fide god like me. Is it wise to force that childlike god into a divine battle against me?
Oh, you are so proud of yourself.
Scholars consider the god of wisdom to be the sum total of their faith. It's how they can justify reverence for a god as they construct it.
Oh, I'm going to snap
But this
you
also
like
shows
a
that
twin
humanity's
you are.
worship of gods is... Yes. Yeah, I'm in a good mood. Which is why I'm talking to you like this. What do you mean? Those words almost make you sound like a friend who actually cares.
Oh my god, please no, no, not the power of friendship. I just want to kill
But
this.
you're wrong. I'm different from all of you.
No, we are not.
I was born to become a god.
No, you weren't.
My entire life up until this point has just been a meaningless routine. Just think about a sheet of paper. By itself, it holds no meaning.
Bro,
The
I
content
survived your
recorded on
mother
it
final
is what
snap,
gives it value.
final slash. Like,
All I had recorded down before were some painful memories and boring human feelings. Such senseless drivel should have been erased a long time ago.
I want to snap his neck like a twig. Jesus Christ, I hate this character. It's so... When people
Indeed,
sing for
to
Scaramuche,
me,
I'm
the
basically
sight
on a
of you
brink
fools
of...
in your futile struggles is far more amusing. Tell me, just what has this world done for you to protect it with such zest and conviction? I'm connected to your consciousness, so I can hear what you're thinking and sense the depth of your determination. This is a good conversation we're having. So here's a word of advice. Let go of your misguided guardian complex. You know nothing about the truth. It'll be for your own good, as well as everyone else's. Humans are a species that can only find bliss in ignorance.
Don't be so arrogant, you piece of...
Ah, you've seen my affection for her. If you were in my position, she peered into my consciousness and saw my past. Someone like that is qualified to become my first follower. All gods need followers. So Hypatia has been chosen. Her appearance heralds my imminent arrival at the throne of divinity, while her worship shall become my glory. You're doubting me again? No matter. Soon, you'll know what kind of authority you're challenging.
My hand is getting heavy.
Who wants to hurt my devout follower?
The doctor does not wish for her to stay in Sumeru and continue receiving treatment here.
The doctor wants to hurt my first follower? How very amusing. Has anyone ever told you that you're not good at sowing discord? The doctor has never known his place. Even now, the puny human thinks himself capable of interfering in the business of the new god.
You're number 7, he's number 2.
You're still too naive if you think a few words will be enough to convince me to destroy the doctor. But I'm willing to give you a gift. It is an honor for you to be able to stand here and speak with me. As my listener, you will be rewarded. Both good things and bad things can be called gifts. After all, gods have never needed to be reasonable.
Paimon hears thunder! That person Paimon couldn't see was the Balladeer? Oh, he sure chatted with you for a while.
Ooh.
Where is the storm headed?
What are you talking about? Please don't say Scaramuche because I will flip.
That means anyone outside is in danger! Let's go!
Whoa. Can I go back? Thank you. Robot boy, don't be scared. I'm going to save you all. I'm going to slay. Oh my god, it looks like Inazuma again.
Oh! Have the Fatui retreated? Hey!
He's hurt.
I'm fine.
Don't move. I've seen Eremites get struck.
Struck by light?
We were fighting, and just as things started looking grim, the weather suddenly became extremely strange. Lightning started attacking everyone. Luckily, there were only 2 of us, and both of us were nimble enough to dodge most of the strikes. There were a lot of Fatui, though, and they were being torn to
With that, all the Fatui soldiers were forced to retreat. Why are you sorry? Huh. It's all right. My wound aside, you look like...
Whoa! Where am I?
I've seen something
I'm gone! Oh no, help! I'm
Is
gone.
Hypatia all right?
Hey, didn't I tell?
Just in case.
Where the heck am I?
Let's
Help! Oh, I'm hit. I was blasted.
Propagate! One with nature.
Okay. I wanted to jump, but of course it's... Oh my goodness. Where is Sayu when she's needed? Need... Scaramuche is a piece of work, and I don't like him. Please don't call him beautiful, because I might be getting angry.
Thank goodness she...
Hey, how about...
I understand my condition. The wound is not fatal. I'll be all right.
Ugh. The more you understand medicine, the worse of a patient you become.
Probably.
I know. They always...
Oh, he sat down.
Let me rest for a bit.
So that's what you were talking to the balladeer about? Oh.
The Academia's God creation plan. How
He's mad.
ridiculous.
He's mad.
That sounds, ambitious, I guess? Anyway, this is all way beyond me. As long as I can enjoy every day with a drink in my hand, tasty food in my stomach, and a good night's rest, that's enough. I'll only work when I have to. I must be the least ambitious person who's ever set foot in part.
Don't say that. I haven't even...
Don't mention it. Well, if nothing else, all this proves that the doctor really did have some urgent matter to attend to, and left Sumeru in a hurry. Maybe the Fatui want to cover up some secret of the balladeer. Is that why they tried to seize Hypatia?
You said the balladeer claimed that Hypatia has seen his past. So...
Have you noticed? The balladeer is not happy with the doctor's actions. He thinks the doctor has no right to consider himself...
So, if the doctor was to show up again, would the balladeer...
Based on what the traveler has said, I think he would. Having the doctor gone benefits him as well as us.
Where is the ban button? Where is the ban button? I want to send ban hammer on you. Need.
In other words, we've successfully completed this stage of the plan.
Yay! That's a big...
I'm also happy.
He's dying.
Thank you
oh
for
no.
the help, Tainari. Make sure you rest.
Yeah.
Okay, that wraps things up for us here at Party's DI. Traveler, it's about... Let's continue to keep a low profile.
Please no Nilu, please no Nilu, please no Nilu, please no Nilu. Oh. Oh! He's sitting on the rock.
You can just focus on your plan. Leave Hypatia to me. My wound isn't going to get in the way.
Oh. I'm curious if you didn't do the Tainari quest, where will he sit? Okay, so, because I know there are people probably that never did this part, because, as you can see, I have only one story quest, which is Nahida, which is locked right now, but this little cube is unlocked after doing the Tainari quest, so I'm curious... Oh, it stopped raining? Really, Scaramuche? This is all of your power? You're so weak. Okay, let's wait till 7 p.m. really quickly. You know what? I'm going exactly here. And I have 5 minutes to get to the bazaar. Well, Tainari. Safe. Be sure to make Hypatia safe. You are important friend too. It's stabbing time. Almost stabbing time. We still have some time before stabbing, I believe. Okay, let's just hope Nilo is not there, because I don't really like her. She's just Ayaka in Sumeru, maybe that's why. And I believe I'm... Oh my god, I was like, who's that? It looks like Dottore. Oh no!
Alright, everyone is here.
How did everything go? Any luck with your mission?
Let's report back one by one. We've made the necessary...
I'll go
Oh
next.
my god, I just did this quest.
Well, that's the tough part. What should I say, Traveler? The Fatui or the Balladeer? After some back and... So, we've...
Oh! Tainari also asked us to tell you this...
Everything also went smoothly on my side. The Eremite to avoid alerting the quarry.
I can't believe you actually got so many Eremite.
It's all thanks to Rahman and his brave...
It appears to... Well, is that everything?
Huh? Wait, you...
Well, what else is there to discuss?
Shouldn't you end with some words of encouragement?
Personally, I'd rather we all go home and get some...
I'll hate them, you...
Oh, and if you wanted someone to say something to that effect, then I must reiterate that I'm here to strategize, so you should find someone more suitable to do...
But I thought all of you Academia big shots were great.
Then I should remind you that I'm the scribe.
I know that.
The scribe is responsible for recording meetings.
Fine, whatever. Well, Sino doesn't seem to be much of a talker either.
Employer?
Yep. The Traveler hired me. That's right. So come on, boss. What do you...
Yeah! Say something to boost morale! Huh? What are you all doing here?
No!
Oh, it's you! Hey, everyone.
Not at all.
But you also...
Welcome, Nilu.
Huh? You mean...
Yes, Nilu.
Huh?
Faster.
No. Oh, right.
Gone.
But I'll try my best for Lesser Lord.
Remember.
Okay.
Just remember not to say...
Yep.
All the
That's
preparations are
how
done.
I was doing
So,
the Nilo
have you
quest
thought up what you'd like
yesterday.
to say, boss?
Yep. It's a grand plan and we're all
To be honest, I don't know who is more irritating, Paimon or Nilo.
Well said.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
Alright, okay. Yep, good enough.
Okay. Whew. Victory Road. Oh my goodness. At least we are getting some Primogems thanks to that. 730 achievements. Pretty good. And I need to skip to 8 AM now. Wrong button again. Oh, that was perfect 8 AM. No. Okay, 7:59. Yes, I am a human, yet. I didn't achieve me.
The Academia's near Garbahate. We can finally put our plan into action.
Let's go! Time to kill
Our
Scaramuche!
should be waiting for us. Let's go to the Academia.
Let's go! I bring your mommy Scaramuche to beat your ass. Wait. This is how I will see, look after... What is smiling? Okay, so this is pissed. This is sad, and this is pissed off, mommy A. Does she alpha pose? Okay, let's go stab your son. Whoa! Whoa! It's time to stab your son with everything we got. We have Kazuha, Bennett Raiden. It's time to stab you with everything we got here. You are the... We are going to be gone. Nah. Hell,
Hello, you two.
Not really. What about you?
Naturally, I slept just fine. After all, a good rest...
You just want to show off how calm you are!
It's crucial to dissipate any tension before we execute.
The only thing you're doing is...
Anyway, do you need me to go over the game plan again?
Oh, thank you. I'm good. Yes, just in case. I want to confirm everything again. Bruh! Yeah,
Our target is Grand Sage Azar's office. Many restricted That isn't something 500... Don't forget, the sages and all the Darsh when the Grand Sage leaves his office to supervise the entering process. Well, yes, if precedence...
Everyone should be...
Let's go. Yes.
I am human for now. I didn't went into godhood yet. Oh, Scaramuche, it's time to snap you like a twig you are.
Scribe? Please, wait. Are you Scribe Al-Haytham?
No, I'm Green Morak.
That's me. Is some...
No. I was just surprised to see you here. I had heard that this... And, also... Please don't bring outside guests into the academia.
Outside guests? How did you arrive at such a conclusion?
What did you say? I'm the top student in Haravatat, and I earned 3rd place at the last Inter-Darshan debate. Don't look to...
That wasn't my intention. As your Haravatat senior, I just assumed that you possessed a greater Look, based on what you already know, the purpose of my return...
Is that so? The sages search for you. So, from the start, the sages weren't looking for you.
Hey, shh. Yes, you've proven yourself as the top student in Haravatat. I surmise you've arrived...
As I expected. Please, forgive me. I wasn't thinking clearly just now.
It's nothing.
All right. Thank you for your
I don't like where it goes.
What the heck just happened now?
I'm afraid I don't know either.
You have no idea?
Mm-hmm. He convinced himself of whatever truth he came up with. That is the so-called pride of a scholar. If someone questions their academic facility, they will... Nowadays, the academia is rampant with this type of scholar.
Wow. So there are special ways to deal with smart people. We don't even need to make up our own excuses.
We shouldn't waste any more time.
To be honest, that's
It would
true.
be problematic if we missed our window of...
They're just letting people argue with themselves. Let's go! I am though. Let's go! I'm going to stab you! Scaramuche, you are dead! Oh, my neck is going to crack! Also this will be a rare occasion where I don't know how boss work. So I will be...
Is this the Academia's library?
Yes, we were there before, Paimon. But this will be a learning experience. As long as Scaramuche is not something from Dark Souls, we should be good.
Known as the House of Dana, it is quite possibly the most extensive special collections library in Teyvat.
There are a lot of students going through here.
The academia marches to a fast beat, especially since it's Nagarbaha Day. They're all occupied. Just act natural.
God fucking damn it. Oh, no, 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 not good, not good, not good, not good, not good. Really not good. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no, no, no. That's very bad, that's very bad, very, very... I need a moment. I just spilled drink on my PC. I might have to end stream now. Just to make sure my PC is switched off and everything is going to be fine. Oh wow, my mic went muted for some godforsaken reason. But it's good because I need to mute myself for now because I have to fix everything. Well, I'm going to probably restream in a second if everything goes